Hi. One of the questions that I've gotten in the past is it okay to come in a woman's mouth, especially when like first couple dates or so? I'm Dan Powers with Beyond the Bedroom, and this is Elizabeth Wood. And this is Cathy Vartuli
from the Intimacy Dojo.
So I thought, well, I'm here with these two women. I would love to ask them this question because I have my thoughts as well. But I'm going to let them talk first.
I love the question. I like to be asked.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm big on, like if someone can say, I would like to do this, but I want to be asked before someone does that, even if I dated them for a long time or we've had a lot of sex. I love that being asked and getting to choose. Mm-hmm. That's really hot for me.
So the whole permission kind of thing.
Like, yeah, you're not just assuming.
Yes,
right.
Not making that assumption that that's something that you want. I think that's great.
Yeah.
And so are you asking specifically like within the first couple of dates?
Yeah, first couple of dates, or I think there's more on the first couple of dates because the way the questioner had asked it was, I'm going on a date with this guy and he wants to be able to come in my mouth. And is that okay or is that disrespectful?
I think it's especially since he's stated his desire.
Yeah.
And then, we're at choice. Yeah. We're at choice as to whether or not that's something that we want to do. Maybe this particular woman thinks that might be a really intimate step for her. Mm-hmm. And maybe she was embarrassed about wanting to say no until she got to know him better. In that case, obviously state your no. But if somebody doesn't ask, we have the opportunity to take ourselves away.
As long as you can tell.
Yes.
Sometimes there's not as many warning signs.
Yes, that's right.
And
I don't have that much experience with that, so
we'll talk about it.
Yeah. Well, but sometimes you can't tell, and I've actually asked people, like, hey, if you're going to come, please warn me so I can choose what I want to do.
That's so great. You're getting a lot of language in here.
Yeah.
But you don't find it disrespectful?
No, it's so much about the attitude. If someone is doing it in a disrespectful manner, or I think it's disrespectful, then it's disrespectful. Mm-hmm. If it's like, oh, this is really cool, we're sharing this experience, as long as you've had your safer sex elevator speech, and
very important.
Yes, and you're feeling like everything's safe to do that, I think you should, do what, and our bodies change, and our energy and what's erotic changes. Like, I shared how I like having people ask me first, but I also have this fun fantasy that I've had with a partner where we negotiated ahead, but we were just sitting there watching TV, and he unzipped his pants and pushed my head down. And, that was not there was no verbal, but it was pre-negotiated. It was just kind of hot that there wasn't, like,
Does that more passion and drive?
Yeah, like we're just gonna do this.
Sexual energy. Yeah.
So I really think it's about what mood are you in that moment, and you get to change your mind. So much of our society says you have to. Once you started, you're on that slippery slope. No, you get to say, I think that's great. Let's do that. And then as you get started, I changed my mind. You don't get to now. You get to have that choice.
Yeah, I think it's great. Great advice.
So we'd love to hear your comments and what you think as well. Please leave them below. And
keep the questions coming.
Yeah, let us know.
Thanks.
Congratulations on taking this time for yourself and learning these things. If you'd like to follow more of this, you can subscribe to my channel here. Social media is up here, and there's more videos of this type here. See you soon.